Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maka, and in today's video I'm giving you guys the essentials of your university dorm room item list. And we have three main categories: we have kitchen, we have bathroom, and we have bedroom. Most of these items are items that you need in like the first month of being in uni and being in your uni accommodation. Obviously, tailor this list as you want. Like, feel free, make it your own and remove, add stuff. The first category we have kitchen cleaning, multi-purpose spray. You can use multi-purpose spray in your bedroom, in your kitchen, in your bathroom. It's just the standard like cleaning supply. Buy one and use it like everywhere in your room. A soap, obviously for your dishes, and sponges, a dish scourer, and then cleaning rags. I prefer cleaning rags as opposed to paper towels and wipes because you're gonna have to buy those again and again. Whereas with cleaning rags, you can buy one pack at once with like 5 of them in there and allocate different colors to different parts of your room. Like, I have one for my bathroom, I have one for my bedroom, and I have one for my kitchen, and towel and tea towel for your dishes. And call and check if your accommodation has brooms, bins, trash bags, vacuum cleaners, ironing boards, irons available inside your kitchens, because most of that stuff is available in your com and you don't actually have to buy your own. Maybe if you're not living in a student accommodation, but for most student accommodation, for most student halls, they actually do have all those cleaning supplies and equipment that you are able to use. So just check before you actually buy and purchase some of these things. Utensils. Okay, the first thing is get a cutlery set. A knife, a fork, a big spoon, and a small spoon. And get the ones with patterns or some color that will distinguish your cutlery from the rest. Because I'm telling you, if you have a standard like silver cutlery set, it's probably gonna get mixed up with other people's. And you're also one-person cutlery set or two-person cutlery set available on Amazon. So if you don't want to buy a huge pack of like cutlery, you can always get the cutlery for one or cutlery for two. But if you do want to have people over, or a friend or two, you probably do want to have cutlery. So like, I would say if you had like 3 forks, 3 knives, 3 spoons, like 3 of each, and yeah, that's really good. But like, a good place to start is just that one person cutlery set, especially like if you're like just coming in and you just want to settle in and buy everything slowly. You can just start off with the one person cutlery set. The utensil set didn't actually come with a holder, so just purchase the one with the holder because it's just easier to organize in case you don't have enough cupboard space. You can also put your cutlery into the utensil holder. Also purchase knives. Check the university size and size limits, and you probably won't be able to purchase knives online unless you are there to like pick them up on arrival, or and just like sign off and like show your ID. Well, I'm in the United Kingdom, so it might be different for like each country, each person, each accommodation. Also, when you're going to buy your knives, make sure that the people that you're going to buy knives with, if you're going with anyone like shopping, have their ID and they're all above the age limit to actually be able to purchase knives. Because I went to buy knives with some of my friends, and yeah, it just didn't go well because one of us didn't have our ID. Even though I was purchasing them, I had my ID, and I couldn't buy knives. I couldn't buy knives. So just go in alone and buy the knives and make sure you have your ID. A wooden spoon. If you like making traditional foods, some of them require you to have something to like stir with a bit of like something a bit sturdy. So wooden spoons are really nice to have. You can just like have one if you want to make stuff like sadza, if you want to make stuff like sadza, if you want to make pap, whatever it is, just have a wooden spoon available. Next item is cutting boards. You should get wooden or plastic cutting boards because those are the most hygienic. Cooking and baking pot set with a pot, a saucepan, and a frying pan. Those are the 3 kinds of pots that you mainly use. Also get a roasting tin. I'm not including any baking items because you're probably not going to bake, or you're probably not going to bake in the first month of you being in there. Roasting tin, you can just like roast whatever you want in there, bake whatever you want in there. One that's small enough that make things like lasagna, and then one that's big enough where you can like roast items like potatoes, items that need to be spread out like chicken. A medium-sized roasting tin. My roasting tin literally started peeling. I think it was the type of material that it was made up of. Either buy foil paper along with your roasting tin, or just get a quality roasting tin, or you're just gonna have to buy another one, or you're just gonna have pieces of metal inside of it. Dishes, large bowls. These can also double as prepping dishes, and then you need plates, and then you need large mugs. I got smaller ones, but I would have preferred the larger mugs. And then you can also get glasses or plastic cups, and just consider the cupboard heights, because the small mugs actually fit in my cupboard, but the large cups, luckily they stack up because I got large like plastic cups, which you guys will probably see, but they are long. So they do take up a bit of space. So you have to consider like your cupboard space as well. Packing and storage and organization in your kitchen. High quality containers. These should be airtight, microwavable, and plastic containers are affordable, but glass containers are stain proof. If you don't mind your plastic containers being like stained, then that's fine. But if you don't want stains, get glass containers. These can break, but they keep your food fresher for longer. And just get containers in various sizes, small sizes, big sizes, size that can fit inside your fridges, size that can fit inside your freezer. A filter jug or a simple jug. A filter would be best depending on like where you are, but like just to ensure that you're drinking water that's safe and filtered. Grain storage. So this is for like rice, your pasta, your cereal, and ensuring that it actually stays fresh. You don't want stale cereal. You don't want anything to get inside your grain storage. Bins, these are for your spices and just for general organization. You can also use these inside your room as well. Utensil storage. This is, you can use your utensil storage and just put it on your counter. Like it's just for general order and organization. I don't have like a pulley cupboard. Some of my roommates do, but there's just not enough space for everything. I would also recommend that if you don't have space, get the utensil holder. And then reusable shopping bags. Make sure that they are large, they're unbreakable. Honestly, I've switched to ordering my groceries online. Bring your groceries from the bus stop, especially like when you're topping up a lot of your groceries. Not the most efficient way of grocery shopping. So luckily, I'm able to order my groceries online. Make sure that your grocery bags aren't like too long, because I bought a long grocery bag and I thought that it was a small. I was like, oh, it's less for more compared to buying two small ones. No, the small ones are better because you can like carry them like on your wrists or whatever it is, around your arms, without them constantly like hitting your legs and like stopping you from actually walking. I also have one storage box. It was literally, I got it from like Poundland, but you can put it underneath your sink or somewhere in your kitchen. In terms of storage, sometimes you just don't have enough space, so you have to utilize all the space that you can get. But I must say, you can't put like food and stuff in there under your sink, well, the sinks that are specifically like in my com, because it's just hot under there. Like it's just so warm. Like your things will actually probably decay and rot. Tools, for kitchen tools. This is honestly optional, but I'm just putting it here so that you guys just know that if you do want to buy these items, you can, but they're definitely not essential. So you can get a grater, you can get a one-sided grater, and then a peeler, a colander, one that's collapsible, so you can compress it and just keep keep it in for storage purposes, and then a sieve and microwavable lid cover. So it's easier to keep your microwave clean if you just have a microwave lid cover. And yeah, because if you're sharing with people, obviously it's just, good manners. And then a plastic tray to like carry your food if you want to eat in your room. And you just want to have somewhere to put your food, you can either use a tray or a mat. And it just makes carrying things around easier. If you ever have people around and you want to carry, I feel like this is such a this is just how I've been trained, but just always having a tray around to carry items around if you do need to carry items around your house. And a dish drying mat or rack. I prefer having both. You can have a dish drying mat and then put it underneath your dish rack to just collect water. But if not, if you really want to like use all of your space, just have the dish drying mat, and you can literally like fold and then store away after, or you can just choose to dry your dishes immediately. Ice cube trays. The fridges in accommodations are just basic fridges. They don't really have the ice thing, well, from what I've seen. Also get glass or metal mixing bowls, so when you do want to bake, when you want to marinate stuff, when you want to cook stuff, when you want more room to like cook and like prep, those are really handy. But showing that those like stay like medium to small kind of sizes. So in terms of traveling essentials from your kitchen, you might want to get a water bottle for your water, and then a thermal flask. So in winter, in the morning, it's just nice to have tea or a warm drink like before you go to class. A lunchbox, microwavable for reheating, and you can use like your university microwaves if you do carry like lunch around bag. So just ensuring that your lunch bag is waterproof to prevent spillages and unnecessary messes. And then if you also have multiple lunch boxes and you pack your food separately, it's nice to just have it all in like one place inside your bag or whatever it is. And the next thing is a plastic utensil set. So this is specifically for travel, and with a case. I think I've lost one of my spoons because I was traveling. I was using it to take it to school for like lunch and stuff. But yeah, it's probably easier to just have one, case for one dedicated to your plastic utensils for travel. Sure that you check your university website for essentials. They usually have a list breakdown of everything that you need and require. And then check your university accommodation for supplies that come with your accommodation. As I said earlier on, you'll probably have irons, you'll probably have bins, so you don't have to worry about that. You can use uni days discounts and student discounts. Those should be available on your university websites. Or purchase your essentials first. Items you cannot live without for a week. That's where you should start. You'll probably eat out for the first 2 days that you move into uni, because you'll be packing, you might be attending the welcome week, and yeah, it's just easier that way. You can also purchase your items throughout the year. You don't have to buy everything at once. You can slowly decide and kind of make up your mind about what you want, what colors you want. Order your things bit by bit. It doesn't always have to be at once. Let's move on to the bed and bedding category. Stress protector. This is just to keep your mattress clean and for hygiene purposes, because there have been people who have been using your accommodation before you, most probably. Sheet and a fitted sheet, and then an electric blanket or blankets. So I personally prefer to use an electric blanket. I've kind of stored it away because I use my radiator from time to time. but it's not really cold in my accommodation or in my room. You can get a small blanket like when you're sitting at your desk, or if you're just sitting on your bed and you want to get inside, or maybe like you're in your kitchen at home and you just want something to use. You can also just carry that around as well. Duvet and a duvet cover. Don't get white. Don't get a white duvet cover like me. But yeah, if you do have a duvet cover that's white and you want to keep it clean, or if you just want white sheets, you can use vinegar, baking powder, and your Tide Pods. Those and pillowcases as well. I do have two pillows and then two pillowcases, and then if anything gets dirty, I just put it with my laundry and just clean it that way. And for your laundry, for the laundry category, you need hangers, then you need washing pods. These are most suitable for university laundry rooms because I haven't really seen any place for to put like washing powder, basket and bag, one that's portable and easy to carry, one that's easy to carry to the laundry room. Iron or an ironing board or a clothes steamer. So your car will probably have an iron and an ironing board, but I think it's easier to actually steam your clothes. To be honest, I don't really use an iron because when I do my laundry, the laundry is like good enough to actually like iron out my clothes. So I just try to pack my clothes after they just come out of the laundry. If they're wrinkly, I literally put them in the shower with me. When I'm showering, I just hang them on the hook inside the shower and it works perfectly fine. The last category is the bathroom cleaning. Tina, handy Andy. I'm not sure what it's called. I just know what the brand is called, Handy Andy. I'll put it on the screen. And then you need cleaning rags, as I said. Just buy a pack of cleaning rags and allocate colors to different parts of your room. Sponge or a scrubbing brush. Clean like the areas around your sink or your shower when necessary. And takes cleaning gloves. This can be used like in your kitchen. You can also have latex cleaning gloves for your bathroom as well. Basics of your bathroom list: toilet paper, a silicone toilet brush. So silicone is more durable and hygienic compared to plastic, and they just drain a lot easier. Brush or toothpaste holder, and a bathroom mat. So accommodation bathrooms tend to be smaller, so they usually have a lot of water, a lot of steam like everywhere. So it's generally for safety when you leave the shower as well. It's just nice to have something your feet can dry on as soon as you walk out of your bathroom. Shower slippers. So purchase these depending on firstly your shower situation. If you have a shared shower, you probably want to get shower slippers, and it depends on the type of shower that you have. Like for example, like my shower, the drainage is not the best quality, so I prefer to just use my shower slippers. And it's also just a personal preference that you might have to actually like have shower slippers as well. Non-essential products in your bathroom: your hand soap, your hand cream, air freshener, a hand towel, and a bathrobe. I hope you guys enjoy moving into your halls. Do everything at a medium pace. You don't have to rush. Start with your essentials and go from there. And in regards to decorations and things, I literally haven't decorated my room, and I've been here for 4 months. I'm not sure when I'm gonna decorate my room. If I do, I'll probably film it. But I haven't decorated my room. But yeah, just take it one step at a time. Utilize online shopping when you can. When you can't, go out, go with people that you know, shop for things together. Don't worry, don't be anxious, don't stress. But